We are here at the Soar Theatre in Rhondda, and welcome to another edition of Secret Sounds. Thank you for tuning into Secret Sounds, the show that brings you bright and shining untapped talent here in the UK. Coming up on the show today, singer-songwriter Evan Gardner tells us about his up-and-coming career, Leanne sits down with a brand new start, and the lovely Hannah Meg gives us an intimate music performance of her new single. But first, here is Evan performing Stole My Heart.
Something missing in my heart, and I'll keep searching until she's back in my arms. And I could tell you all her favorite songs. She was always laughing and smiling. What went wrong? They say the pain gets better day by day, and there's plenty more fish in the sea, but there's only one fishing for me. 'Cause you stole my heart. It's true, it's true, I knew it from the start. You stole my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart. 'Cause you stole my. Ooh, oh, there's something special with the way you smile. I can stay forever and get lost in your eyes. Ooh, I could tell you all her favorite songs. She was always laughing and smiling, all the what went wrong. Now they say the pain gets better day by day, and there's plenty more fish in the sea, but there's only one fishing for me. 'Cause you stole my heart. It's true, it's true, I knew it from the start. Oh, 'cause you stole my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart. 'Cause you stole my heart.
Fantastic. We'll be catching up with Evan later on in the show. Back in October, up-and-coming band Brand New Start were busy touring and promoting the new EP. They caught up with Leanne, and here is what happened.
I'm finding it hard to see, I'm finding it hard to believe that though I try my best, I'm not your king. I'm not your king.
With Brand New Start, welcome to Secret Sounds, guys.
Cheers.
For those who don't know you, could you quickly introduce yourselves?
I'm Tarek, I play acoustic guitar and I sing.
I'm David, I play drums.
I'm Kirsty and I do backing vocals.
I'm Adam and I play bass guitar.
I'm Carl and I play guitar and do a bit of back vocals.
So how did you guys get together then?
Well, me and Carl have been playing in like bands basically since like we were born, like 12 or something. And we've just been like playing music since then. I met Adam at college
We've always been in bands.
Since I was 12.
We've always been in bands.
We've been playing in bands since like college and stuff. And I met David when we went to uni in Brighton, and Kirsty joined us shortly after that. And we just started chatting around.
Far and wide, I've chased you through the darkest nights. Still I try and try, but I'm not your king. I'm not your king.
How did you come up with the name Brand Start there?
That was because me and Tarek had been in a fair few bands before we got into this one, and we'd just kind of gone through so many different names, and it was literally just kind of thought this is a brand new start, so we'll just call it that. Is that right?
Sort of.
Yeah.
That, and also I had a list of names on my iPod, and that was like the best out of a bunch of tags.
What were the tags? Come on.
It was like White Page or something. I don't know. It was all awful. It was all awful.
So how do you go about writing the music then? It's got quite eclectic sort of sound going on.
With us, it's a bit weird. I mean, most of the time, I tend to come with sort of a rough idea of a song and like some ideas of like chords and lyrics and stuff, and then bring it to the band with a kind of rough structure, and then we just build it around from there. But the way we work is quite weird, because I always tend to hear rhythms first when I like play. So I mean, working with David and stuff, and the stuff that he puts onto it is really like important and cool.
That's, I guess, where a lot of the kind of like rhythmical side of the songs comes from, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it's you sort of class yourself as folk rock, and like this evening, one of the songs that we heard earlier, is very, very, I'd say probably a lot more rocky. Is that through your own personal influences in music?
I reckon so. Like, you get a lot of the guitar solos and stuff. The chords go through like kind of bluesy and rocky to an extent, and it comes from the folk part's more just the Tarek with his guitar, but then the kind of decision to put a whole band around it and really have a proper kick drum to it. It does take it a long way away from folk, so probably a lot more rocky than it is folk.
Someone at one of the last gigs, there was a drummer in the audience, and he came to me after and said, "I can tell, like, when you were younger, you played a lot of metal." I was like, "How did you guess that?" Like, because I've always like listened to really heavy bands,
Yeah.
and obviously that came across through my drumming. So, and Tarek is as well. He is.
Yeah.
Shows me new kind of hardcore bands and.
I was an emo kid at heart.
When you give, you get. When you take,
So do you want to tell us a bit about the latest EP then?
Well, it's been a very, very long time coming. We recorded for the first 3 tracks like last year or something, or the early last year, and it's kind of gone through many different variations and stages and stuff. Part of it we did at Sound Central Studios down in Bolney with a few of our friends down there, and one of the tracks we did as part of the BIM album, because we all go to BIM down there, and we did that in a different studio with a different producer and stuff, just one out on the EP. So it's just a collection of 6 songs from different places we worked with, like different producers and stuff.
It's called The Harder You Try, and you can get it on Amazon, iTunes, everywhere on the internet. Come and find us. It is on Spotify, just get some straight.
Why is it called The Harder You Try?
I like that band.
That was Leanne with a brand new start. I'm here with Evan Gardner. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
How are you doing?
I'm not bad,
Good,
thank you very much.
good. So we're here to talk about your up-and-coming career. So what kind of got you into this performing? What made you want to perform?
I don't know, I was bullied quite a lot when I was younger and stuff, and I used to write poetry, and my dignity's just gone. No, I did a lot of poetry and stuff when I was younger, and my mother said, why don't you put it to some music kind of thing, and then I put my feelings and my experiences in life in through my songs, so I kind of use my guitar as a therapist, I guess.
So do you come from a particularly musical family, or is it just you who plays?
Kind of, like apparently my grandfather used to play the harmonica, and both my grandfathers sung and stuff, but as far as that's as far as I know, like nobody played like the guitar or nothing.
So what was the first song you learned to play on the guitar? Can you remember?
Sure, people have asked me this, and I still don't know. I really couldn't tell you because it was that long ago, but it would have been something cheesy, probably, knowing me.
So you recently worked with Amy Wadge, who is a professional songwriter who worked with likes of Ed Sheeran, and also how did that come around then?
I was so chuffed. Like I did a gig with YPN, Young Promoters Network, down in Pontypridd, and I got recommended because I used to do quite a lot of Pop Factory gigs, and Spike from the Pop Factory recommended me to play the bill because I'd never played down Ponty before, and I was like, how do they know about me? Kind of thing, because I didn't gig much. And June it was, and this year, and they said after the gig, there was Darren from Plugged In magazine was in. He did a review and bought my EP and did an EP review and in the magazine and stuff. And I had an interview with YPN, and they were just like, do you want to go on a songwriting course with Amy Wadge in about a week or two? And I was like, yeah, like, do you mean I've been trying to get older for like a year with a publishing company and stuff, and I was so like psyched and stuff. So I did the songwriting course, and just from there, like, I've worked with her in the studio and stuff. She's incredible. So really inspired, you know.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I bet it was a good experience for you as well.
Brilliant experience, and obviously from Amy and other connections will come along, and she just like, she helps. She knows what she's talking about, and you will listen. And already since June, people have told me, and myself have noticed, I've improved since working with Amy and Steve Bush, the phonics producer and stuff like that. It's really incredible. Like, I'm very, very grateful.
That's great. And do you remember your first gig? Do you remember what that was like?
Yeah. What a terrible experience.
Where was it to?
Well, I'm from Tom Pentra in the valleys, of course. So I think it was Maindy Con, which is not, it's at the bottom of my street, and I was supporting my friend's band, Roosevelt, which are awesome. And yeah, it was an experience. It was like a full, because they're quite, you know, known around here and stuff, and it was a while ago as well, and it was just packed, and I was so nervous and stuff, and I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? Like, are you gonna like me? Kind of, there was all the nerves kicked in and everything, but it went better than I thought anyway. But
do you still get nervous before you perform, or?
I tend to sometimes. It's kind of weird. Like, before I was down in the Call Exchange open mic UK finals a couple of months ago, I think, maybe 2, and it was like 500 people there, and I wasn't that nervous. But then I've done a gig in front of like 20 people, and I've been, you know, it's good to have some nerves though, because then you give it your best, you know, and it's not natural to not have nerves, I guess.
Yeah, it helps your adrenaline as well before you go on stage.
Exactly.
So what type of music do you listen to? Is there a particular genre you listen to, or do you listen to everything? Or
I listen to everything, to be honest, like during Spice Girls. Nah, please cut that out. No, I listen to everything. I love acoustic music, obviously, and stuff. But I don't know, I did anything really. I get inspired by a lot of different artists, and I guess that's what makes me versatile. Because I like so many different genres. I like to kind of blend it, I guess. Because I rap as well, see.
Oh, really? Do you rap a lot when you perform, or is it do you just do it now and again? Or
I got rap influences, so like what I like about rappers is the lyrics. There's so good lyricists. That's a word. And I get really inspired and stuff. And then my friend was like, well, why don't you just have a go? Like, and I was down uni and I started rapping. And they were like, oh, you're not too bad. Like, I was like, cheers, kind of thing. And then I carried on with it. And I got a song on YouTube called Stronger. And that was the reason I started rapping in songs as well, because I think personally, if you want to portray a song in a different way, like for instance, the emotion I wanted to portray with Stronger couldn't be sung. I did 6 different versions and nothing cut there but the rap, straight rap, full song, and with chorus obviously. But like, yeah, I don't know, I think is a different way of showing your emotion.
Yeah, definitely. You've also trying to get to work with this LA publishing company for sitcom music. How did that come around?
With this guy called Derek Chamberlain. Right, and we've just he was talking about this project, and he knows this guy from an LA publishing company, and he was asked me to like do some songwriting with him, and we went down the studio recently and just recording, and it's getting sent off to a bunch of people and stuff.
So you got a busy schedule coming up then?
I've been really busy lately, but I can't complain. You know, the busier you are, the better, if you ask me.
Thank you very much, Evan, for your time, and I wish you luck with your career.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Well, that's it for us, and don't forget you can find us on Facebook and Twitter, and also www.secretsoundsuk.biz. We'll see you next time.
But when it all goes to shit and you're lost in the deep, please remember me. And if our lungs turned into leaves and then one day grew into sapling trees, would you grow with me? Oh, hopefully. Well, I wish things would change, and I wish I could make it go away, you see. But I'm only me. Girl who's beautiful, and I think you know her too. And I tell you I'd do anything just to spend a minute in her shoes, just to see what goes on inside her mind, and to see what she thinks about at times like these. When we know we're nowhere near being free, well, I wish things would change, and I wish I could make it go away, you see. But I'm only me. I honestly can't tell you all the times late at night when I've sat and worried sick about the state of your life, and wondered if you're okay, if you got home safe, and well, once upon a time I wrote a song so sad and blue. Well, hello, this is me, I'm trying, and I'm writing it for you. 'Cause I honestly don't know what I'd do without you. And I wish things would change, and I wish I could make it go away, you see. But I'm only me. Remember when we smoked so much we started crying, and the time when I convinced you I was flying. Well, did you know I've never known anyone like you? And do you know how much I wish you knew it too? I've got so much more to say to you, but for now this will do.